Hello everyone. I am very happy to welcome you to the Great Garden channel. In today's video, I will share with you an extremely effective way to help orchids recover quickly when they face root rot or stem rot, with just simple ingredients easily found right in your kitchen. We can completely revive orchids that seem about to be discarded, helping them regain vitality, grow new healthy roots, and continue to bloom brilliantly, showing off their beauty in your lovely garden. Shall we get started? For orchids that have rotted and are left with only the base like this, don't rush to throw them away. There's still a way to revive them and make them healthy again. The first step is to carefully inspect the entire plant and gently remove it from its pot. This is a crucial step because old pots often contain a lot of moss, decayed bark, or accumulated debris. Be very careful to remove each piece of the old medium, trying not to break any healthy roots. If you encounter tightly stuck moss, you can slowly peel it off by hand or use a small wooden stick to loosen it. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. Once you've removed the old medium, the entire root system of the plant will be clearly visible, making it easy to distinguish which roots are healthy and which are damaged. This is a foundational step for treating and restoring the plant, preparing it for replanting in a clean growing medium. After removing all the old medium, I carefully inspect the entire root system. Any roots that are rotted, turning dark brown or black, soft, or emitting a foul odor, need to be cut off immediately to prevent the disease from spreading to healthy roots. I use specialized scissors to make clean cuts, avoiding damage to the healthy roots. When cutting, trim as close as possible to the damaged part, keeping only the green or white, firm, and healthy roots. Removing all the rotted roots helps reduce the source of disease, prevents rot from spreading to the base, and creates optimal conditions for new roots to grow strongly after replanting. After trimming away the rotted roots, I rinse the entire orchid thoroughly with clean water. Be gentle while washing, paying special attention to the base and the leaf crown to remove all dirt, old medium debris, or any remaining fungal spores. This cleaning process makes the orchid completely clean, reducing the risk of disease when it's planted in fresh medium and creating the best conditions for new roots to grow. It's also a step that purifies the plant, much like preparing a fresh, healthy environment before it begins the recovery process. To treat the base of the plant after it has been thoroughly washed, I use lemon, a very easy to find ingredient in the kitchen. You can use either a yellow or green lemon as long as it's fresh. I squeeze half a lemon into a clean container. Then add about 2 liters of water to dilute it. The lemon water is mildly acidic, which helps disinfect the surface of the roots, remove any remaining bacteria and fungal spores on the plant. Once the lemon water solution is ready, I soak the entire base of the orchid in it for about 15 minutes. During this time, the lemon solution gently cleans the root surfaces, completely removing any bacteria, mold, or small insects that may remain after removing the old medium. This is a very important step to disinfect the plant and prevent rot from spreading to the healthy roots. While waiting for the orchid base to soak in the lemon water solution, I take the opportunity to dilute the remaining solution with 1 liter of clean water, stirring well to create a milder mixture. I use this diluted solution to care for the other orchids in the garden. Lemon water possesses natural antibacterial and antifungal properties, making it an excellent, gentle treatment for orchids. When applied as a fine mist over the leaves, it helps eliminate fungal spores, bacteria, and other microorganisms that may have settled on the leaf surfaces. This not only keeps the leaves clean, but also maintains their natural shine and overall health, reducing the likelihood of disease spreading through the foliage. When poured directly onto the plant's base and root zone, the lemon solution performs several important functions. It helps flush out excess salts that may have accumulated in the growing medium, which can otherwise stress the roots or cause damage over time. At the same time, it creates a slightly acidic environment that discourages the growth of harmful fungi and bacteria, effectively preventing root rot. Additionally, this treatment stimulates the growth of new roots, helping them develop stronger and more resilient, which is crucial for the orchid's overall recovery and long-term health. Regular use of this simple, natural solution can significantly enhance the plant's vitality, ensuring it thrives and blooms beautifully. After the orchid base has been soaked for a full 15 minutes, I gently take the plant out of the solution and let it air dry naturally for a few minutes. This step is very important because the lemon water has thoroughly cleansed any remaining pathogens from the roots and disinfected the base, preparing the orchid to be replanted in fresh medium. To replant this orchid, I use pine bark that has been thoroughly treated to remove all mold and impurities, ensuring it is safe for the roots. I also prepare a plastic pot with plenty of drainage holes, which helps keep the plant well ventilated and prevents water from accumulating, reducing the risk of root rot. First, I place a layer of small pine bark pieces at the bottom of the pot to create a foundation layer. Next, I gently place the treated orchid base in the center of the pot, adjusting it so the plant stands upright. Then, I add pine bark around it, shaking the pot lightly as I go to let the medium fill in all the gaps and secure the plant in place. This helps the roots anchor firmly, creating the ideal conditions for the orchid to grow strong and healthy in the future. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to Great Garden, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of the upcoming orchid care videos. Finally, I cover the surface with a thin layer of moss. This layer not only helps retain moisture in the medium for a longer time, but also creates a cool environment that encourages healthy growth of new roots. When applying the moss, I make sure to spread only a very thin layer and avoid pressing it down too tightly so the roots can still breathe properly and receive enough air circulation. After finishing the repotting, I place the orchid in a cool, well-ventilated spot with gentle light, avoiding direct sunlight. For the first 2 to 3 days, I do not water the plant, giving it time to adjust to its new environment and allowing the root wounds to fully heal. After letting the plant adjust to its new medium for 3 days, I begin caring for it with rice water. First, I take about 3 tablespoons of rice and mix it with around 500 milliliters of clean water. Be sure to stir well so that the nutrients in the rice, such as vitamin B, minerals, and starch, are released into the water. This solution is rich in natural nutrients, helping to stimulate root development, while also providing energy for the plant to recover quickly after being repotted. I use this rice water solution to water the pot directly, allowing the growing medium to fully absorb the nutrients. After watering, I let the orchid sit in the rice water for about 10 minutes. Soaking the pot this way ensures that the entire root system absorbs the nutrients evenly, creating the best conditions for new roots to grow strong and for older roots to recover quickly. After soaking for the proper amount of time, I gently lift the pot out, let the excess water drain completely, and then place the orchid in a cool, well-ventilated spot with gentle light while avoiding direct sunlight. At this stage, the plant needs a stable environment to recover, so it's best not to move it around too often. After about 3 weeks, with consistent care using the rice water solution, you can clearly see remarkable changes in the orchid. From the base, a fresh green shoot begins to emerge, signaling that the plant is recovering and getting ready to enter a vigorous growth phase. Alongside this, plump white new roots have also appeared, spreading and clinging firmly to the growing medium, showing that the orchid is adapting very well to its new environment. I will continue using rice water to provide additional nutrients for the plant. This natural source of nourishment helps supply essential starch and minerals, allowing the roots to grow stronger, while the leaves become greener, glossier, and thicker. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language. Comment below and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. Results after 3 months. The tiny shoot from before has now grown into a strong new stem right at the base. The fresh leaves look vibrant and lush, full of life, while the roots have firmly gripped the medium and started reaching outward in search of more nutrients. At this stage, your orchid has not only fully recovered, but is also ready to enter a new growth phase, preparing for the brilliant blooming seasons ahead. Take care of your orchids with love and patience, observing every little change they make each day. When you spend time listening to your plants and understanding their needs, they will reward you with radiant blooms that light up your entire garden. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this care method. Have you ever tried handling orchid rot the way I demonstrated? Share your results in the comments. Your experience might inspire and help many other orchid lovers. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to Great Garden, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of the upcoming orchid care videos.